What up, yo? This is special edition Serial Killers 101. It was actually requested by some dude named Derek Eisen. Some shit. He wants the one about Carl Watts, Carl Eugene Watts, the Sunday morning slasher. I was gonna say strangler, but I thought about it. I was on Sunday morning slasher, right, dude? That the one? Anyway, I call him the Black Ted Bundy. And yes, I've known about him for a while now. It's just how it goes. He has a tricky story. Um, he was born in Texas from what I believe. See, I was gonna say he was born in Michigan, but nah, November 7th, fucking Texas, yeah. 53, I guess. So that he moves to fucking Michigan, and then turns out, just from what he's been saying to doctors and shit, fucking he's been motherfucking bird. He's been having fucking issues like since he was a kid about serial killing and shit. So fucking yeah. So anyway, he was a mechanic when he grew up a little bit, 16, 17 mechanic. But he was also shit. He was also hurting people at that time too as well. He was just hurting them though. You heard him in Michigan, and you go over to fucking Canada, like Windsor or some shit. I don't know. Fucking memory's not so good. Plus it's like 7 something in the morning. So yeah, basically he did all that. He moved up from doing that because basically what he liked to do is like the thrill of the hunt and the beat for him. Like you know what I mean? Like he likes to hunt and beat ya. Because that's what his dreams when he was like a little kid was like showing him. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, eventually, I guess, just like every other crazy motherfucker, yeah, your illusions get worse, and then you do worse things. So he was named one of the most prolific serial killers, but then again, a lot of people were named one of the most prolific serial killers. Um, the term serial killer was named when Ted Bundy was um, charged with his crimes. That's when serial killer the word even came out. So um, yeah, Carl Watts is right up there with that. The only difference is he didn't use his conniving ways and shit to lure people into hurting people like Ted Bundy did. He hunted you down. He would stalk you. Fucking once he had you, that was it for you. He would see he was named prolific for a reason because when detectives are looking for you, they're looking for a pattern. They want the same kill, the same shit. That's what serial killers usually do. Serial killers usually get profiled by a serial killer profiler, which usually are right on most of it. And when you start switching up kills, one minute you start slashing, next minute you switch it up, then you start hanging people, then you start drowning people, then you start beating people half to death, then you start switching up the murder method. And once you start switching up your murder method, then it starts to fool with detectives and shit. So basically, they were tailing his ass for like I don't know, let's say 6 months, 2 months, I don't know, 6 months. So no kills. Like they should have got him for that. Like they tailing this motherfucker for 6 months, ain't nobody dying. So they should have got him for that. But no, he's like, fuck this. Motherfuckers is tailing me. I gotta go back to my home fucking state, Texas, which I believe he did go to Houston, Texas, um, where he did get, I believe he eventually got arrested in Houston, Texas. Well, they warned Texas police right away. Michigan police warned Texas police to keep an eye on him. So basically, they did. They kept an eye on him, and they like exhausted their money and their detectives and all their resources, and he still didn't do shit. So he waited for the fucking patience of the cops to run out, which eventually did. Then he went out and it was able in like a 9 month span. I believe he was able to kill 12 to 13 girls and almost killed two others. He was actually caught in the process of drowning one when another one escaped. Did a fucking jump out the window or some shit. Alerted to popos. Popos came got him when he was still in the process of fucking drowning somebody. So basically, let me think. Well, one of the, I guess for one, like the type of person, because the serial killer picks type of person mostly, or sometimes they just kill. Doesn't matter. Like the BTK, doesn't matter with him. But Carl Watts, he was like Ted Bundy. That's why I call him a Black Ted Bundy, because he like the younger, attractive white ladies. And seriously, and in Detroit, it's seriously hard to get away with killing a white lady when you're black. So props for getting away with that shit. Because I know black serial killers that can only kill black women and black dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the only ones who are allowed to like get into the ghetto scenery. Which, by the way, Carl Watts wasn't born in the ghetto of Michigan. He was born in like a suburban side, but it was like the east side, Michigan. So let's see. Let's talk about his little trial that he got in Texas. He was sentenced. He pled guilty to burglary with intent to commit murder, which carried a 60-year sentence, even though that's not what he did. They know what he did. He know what he did. He committed crimes, murder crimes, and he even showed them the bodies and talked about it, and they still only charged him with burglary with intent to commit murder. Shut the fuck up. So he was looking at 60, and they didn't know that I believe in 1995 that thing was like abolished, that law. So pretty much made him eligible for parole in 2006, which then Michigan's like, yeah, right, motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Bing, fucking, let's bring your ass over to Michigan now so you can face some Michigan charges because we got somebody that's seen you, motherfucker. Anyway, make a long story short, 60 years converted to life, two fucking life without parole, slams, boom, boom. Which didn't even matter because fucking 2007 he died of, I know it was cancer, pancreatic, I don't know, pancreatic cancer. I'm gonna have to say that, but I'm not for sure. So yeah, over 100 women he killed. He killed by knife. He killed by hanging. He killed by drowning. He killed by just beating you up. Fucking, but he was crazy. So, because he thought the women were evil and shit, and he was trying to like beat the evil out of them or drown the evil out of them, which pretty much meant he was fucking crazy. But I believe that was not recognized in Texas or Michigan So he did receive, maybe he was recognized. I don't know, because he didn't get the death penalty. So I don't know. That's pretty much all I know about him. I know a couple other black serial killers. If you want to hear more about them, let me know. So that's pretty much all I know. If I left anything out about him, I really don't like him much. Um, because I remember hearing this one time, like a statement from a witness, and it makes my stomach all hurt. Like when he had them all tied up, and like he tied up this one girl and like knocked her out and tied her up. Then he went to get to the other girl and tied her up. And when he thought he choked the girl out, but the girl like passed herself out, like she just pretended she was passed out. And then like once she was on the ground, like she could have swore she heard him like clap his hands and go mm-hmm. Like I don't know. Either way, for that, my friend, you are fucking on a level 20 with me. I don't give a fuck if you're sick or not. You sit at level 20, um, drowning motherfuckers, fucking slashing them, choking them to death, beating them. Mm-mm. That's 20. So, yeah. If you have any other recommendations or something, you think you may stump me on a serial killer, good luck with that. Fucking, that's what I do. So, I don't know. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta text my girl back before she flips the fuck out. So, hope you enjoyed it, and if you don't know who Carl Watts is, sorry, now you do, and much kind of love. Whoop whoop.